Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And welcome to the eastern part of England. We find ourselves at Carrow Road. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. It is Norwich City, and they face Sparta Prague.
Yeah, first night in the Europa League, always a special time. Really excited to see both these teams start this group stage. Really vital to get off to a good start.
We used to have 3 major European club competitions, now just the 2, the Champions League and the Europa League. There are many who mourn the demise of the Cup Winners' Cup.
Yes, certainly enjoyed playing in that, won it once, lost in the final another time, but European football is brilliant. Not everybody can play in the Champions League, and certainly the Europa League fills that spot.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Thank you, Carrow Road. Enjoy the
And this
game.
is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back 4 will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Promising sequence. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Breaking at pace. Fruitful looking attack. It's there for him. Well, first-rate goalkeeping. Armstrong. Promising sequence. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Referee has indicated
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Gomez. Dyer. Emmanuel Badu. Pukki. Textbook defending inside the box. That is that for the first half here. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Emmanuel Badu. This attack looks highly promising. He has time to play it over. Must score! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
He plays it short. opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here it is again. It's a better angle of it. He's leaning back, and that's why it goes so high. He's a little bit lucky. No, he won't care.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
The opening goal of the game then. Not really the ideal clearance. Teemu Pukki. Is it going to be? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, that's how to do it, inside. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
As we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, what a great all-round performance that was from the lad. His team won. He was quality throughout the side, but his decision-making today was absolutely brilliant. Well played.
Welcome to you to Villa Park, the home of Aston Villa Football Club in Birmingham, big city in the middle of England. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. Aston Villa against Norwich City.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly, we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. And I don't think we'll be disappointed.
What we've got in this game, Alan, is a visiting team that won't be fazed by the atmosphere in this ground because they know they can defend.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
The Aston Villa team for this game. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
Enjoy the match.
Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Tim Krul starts in goal. Eric Dyer plays alongside Maurice Leitner in midfield. Edinson Cavani is the main striker today. Well, a lot of anticipation about this game. Aston Villa have got it going in the first half. Leitner. Cavani. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. In towards the far post. Well, they've gone for it right from the off, and they've got their reward with an early opening goal here. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Corner's taken. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, 1-0 at half-time. How significant was that breakthrough goal?
Well, the way this defence can perform, given the advantage, you'd fancy them to keep the clean sheet and go on and win the match.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Cavani! Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Players trying to attack the cross. Out in front of goal. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
As indicated, there will be a
Referee has
minimum
chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Referee says that's that. Well, they got there in the end. Mighty, mighty close, but the right result.
Yeah, I think that's true, Martin. Yeah, they contributed plenty, scored a few goals and just edged it for me.
Well, a real roller coaster of a match here, and the visitors have won, but they haven't won by the way they normally win, by defending so well.
Yeah, nothing if not efficient, this team. We saw them again out there, top form.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they take on Norwich City.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously a long way to go in this tournament, months away from the final. Both teams will be hoping they can put a good performance in today and put their place in the next round.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. Giacomo Bonaventura plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the striker is a man who can be a real handful, Raúl Jiménez. Here's the Norwich City starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. And scope for the cross. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Excellent vision. Will he find the net? Well, it might still work out. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And he's taken it away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Aarons, Godfrey. Geiger has it. There it is, the final whistle, and that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, you have to say it was a good performance today, Derek. They were certainly tested at times, but they've come through that and will have to fancy their chances in the next round.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.
Great to have you along with us again. Welcome to Carrow Road, the home of Norwich City Football Club. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football for you very shortly. Norwich City against Liverpool.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
It's going to be very tough for the opposition today to break down the home team's defence. When you look at the stats, very few teams have broken them down.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Two changes for Liverpool. In goal is Alisson. Joe Gomez starts with Virgil van Dijk at the back. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And Roberto Firmino is the one striker.
Thank you, Carrow Road. Enjoy the game.
Terrific entertainment on offer here, I'm sure, as the game gets underway.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
Striding forward, purposefully. Well, here it is! And there it is, the opening goal.
Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. That's half-time at 1-0. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. Roberto Firmino. Salah! Level again, Liverpool!
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go on and win it now. Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So away we go at 1-1. Wijnaldum. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Salah! Maybe you're looking at the winning team now. Liverpool are in front.
I think that boy's the headline maker with that strike.
For Liverpool, it's just a case of being organised now. Great time to score and take the lead.
Oh, not many cometh the hour. They found the man.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Showing his frustrations, the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out there playing himself, but he can't, and his team are losing now.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Guided through. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Well, this could bring them level. And it does!
Oh, he's come to his side's rescue with that late one. That might just have earned him a draw, or maybe more.
Just look at this again. It is the equaliser. They have managed it in the dying moments.
We almost think that the team that was in the lead thought they'd won this match, but they've been made to pay for that. This manager doesn't normally hesitate to make a substitution or a change in formation. I think we're going to see one here after that equaliser.
Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again. That's it, level pegging between the two teams, and it's finished all square. Really exciting here, and the two teams have been at each other hammer and tongs, but they've ended level.
Yeah, coming into the match, I found it difficult to separate them, and that's how it's turned out at the end.